Hi, Shalom. Today I'm talking about 10 secrets of side hustle. 10 secrets of side hustle. Very, very important. A lot of us want multiple streams of income. You want to add more to your income. So today I'm going to give you 10 secrets of side hustle, and I encourage you to watch till the end. At the end of the video, I'm also going to give you 10 areas where you can consider a side hustle. This is the radio evangelist, Pastor Samuel Ntribosiakon, and uh, I'll be glad to share this information with you. Now, the first thing that I need you to look at that is very, very more important is that the secret of side hustle. Whenever we are talking about side hustle, we are actually talking about the fact that maybe you are gainfully employed or you have a business that you are doing already, but you want to attach a small business or something aside it that will make your business, that will make you earn some income, along the line. And today I'm giving you 10 side hustle secrets, turning your passion into profit, turning your passion into profit. So, like I said, number one, discover what you're already good at. What are you so good at? There are some of us, we are so good at cooking, like myself. Me, I can cook pow. Uh, you know, you are so good at singing, like Stephen Elia and Samoa. There are some of you are very good at singing. The question is that why not monetize that one? Use your phone early in the morning and then just tell people how to prepare a certain simple meal and post it out there. Before you realize, boom, you are good to go. There are some of you who love baking. You love to bake. Then why not do a little flyer, put it out there, and let people begin to give you orders like birthday cakes, some pastries, and other things. It is really going to help you. That is number one. To discover what you already good at. Number two, solve a problem, not just sell a product. Now, if you look at our friends, bars top boys, now they cannot call themselves unemployed. They cannot, because now they have decided to launch into an area, or they have identified a niche for themselves, that this niche is fetching them a lot of money. Because now people are willing to donate. People are traveling all over the world to come and support our brothers because they are solving a problem. And there are some parents, their children are struggling to do their homework. They are struggling with mathematics. You are a university student who is so good at mathematics. You are a university graduate who is so good at mathematics. Find some people, begin to teach them mathematics, help them do their homework. Before you realize you have monetized it, you are good to go. So solve a problem, not just sell a product. The next other thing is that before I move on, in your area, the entire area where you stay, there are some people who may be struggling with going to buy water in town or in your hostel. People don't want to move from the 8th floor to the down floor just to buy water. So what do? Why not order and carry it to your room and then be selling to your floor before you realize you are good to go? Number three, start with what you have. There are some of us, we are professionals. We want to get the whole world before we start. Start with your phone. Start with your kitchen. Begin to do something before you realize you're out there. Boom. So start with what you have. Use your existing resources, your phone, your kitchen, your talent, your free time to begin. There are some of us, we can just lie down on the bed, be scrolling through social media morning, evening, afternoon, not doing anything. The question is that why not put that camera in front of you? Tell the people the story. Tell them about some things you think you can deal with. And then before you realize, you have so many followers, you can begin to monetize. Number four, use social media as a free marketplace. I heard about a young lady who is selling some skin products. She doesn't have a shop in Kumasi. She doesn't have a shop at Kantamanto or any big place. Her place is the social media, her WhatsApp status. And then it's going. Every now and then there's sales. There was a time I took a friend who is an Uber driver. He took me to a certain lady's house. And then when I went there, I realized that lady was a hospitality graduate, and she was into giving orders, and the way she was packing the food and other things, and she's making very good amount of money out of it. So use social media. She doesn't have a shop at any vantage point. The social media is now a big platform. Myself, I buy from social media a lot. So now begin to use the social media as a marketplace. The number 5 is price for value, not emotion. Don't underprice out of fear or overprice without clarity. Make sure that you price your goods very well. Whatever you're going to sell, you price it very well. So if you are going to take birthday cake orders, listen to what is going on. Do a little market survey. And don't go and say that, oh, for cake, it is in the market is sold at, say, 200 cedis. For me, I'll sell it at 56. You're underpricing. People will not take you serious. They may think that the product is extremely inferior. So ask about it in the market and do something about it. Number 6, time is a currency. Protect it. Don't misuse your time. Find something doing. You're a teacher. When you close from work from 1 o'clock p.m., you will relax, not do anything. Find something doing. Begin to write a book. Begin to write a story. Before you realize, you can be able to publish this book and you're good to go. Number 7, offer excellent customer service. When you're able to get any customer, don't leave them. Attend to them, talk to them, visit them, pay attention to them. And before you realize, you are good to go. There's so much money for you, you know. Then number 8, learn basic financial skills. So subscribe to my channel. And every now and then watch me whenever I bring some information here. How to do budgeting, how to do pricing, how to do costing of products. It is really going to help you to be able to make very, very good sales. Number 9, invent and reinvest. You know, there are some businesses that are ongoing already. One thing you need to do is that reinvent some of these businesses. Introduce something. Sometimes I travel to an area and I wanted to take some grilled plantain and other things. When I got there, there was a queue. People were buying from the woman, and I wanted to find out if you go to the environment, so clean, and then she has a special way of adding other things to it. So people were so much interested in going to buy her Kofi Brukuman, you know. So reinvent and then reinvest. As soon as you get the money, don't spend it. Put it in there. Put it in there before you realize it's a big chain of business that you can even stop your main work from 8 to 5 and now begin it as a full-time job. And number 10, be consistent and patient. If it is about online content, produce it every now and then and take your time, relax. Before you realize you have money, be patient and be consistent. And for watching me up to this time, I want to give you some special bonus that will help you. Areas that you can do a side hustle. I'm giving you a couple of them. But remember, this one was said in Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. It said that, seest thou a diligent man in his business, and he shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men. The Bible is saying that whenever you take your business, work on it diligently, you shall be a great person. Before you realize, people are inviting you all over. Now, I listened to the story about Chicken Man, and then he was telling us that they were doing the pizza in their hostel. And before they realized they can monetize it. They are first-class graduates. They decided not to think about that qualification. They started their food chain, and now it is a big business all over. It pays to wait, and it pays to do everything diligently. Stop thinking that someone should employ you, my brother. Although I am employed, I don't want to sound hypocritical, but I want to tell you that there are some beautiful things in you can begin to do that will get you some good amount of money. By way of bonus, for watching me until now, these are 10 business side hustles you can do in Africa, especially. Number 1, agric and agri-processing. And you can just start juicing some oranges, some pineapple, and other things. And before you realize, you are good to go. It boom over there. You know, it's going to give you some good amount of money. So some pineapple juice will do. You know, start a farm and some small cocoa farm along the line. Before you realize this thing is going to give you money. So start something. Mobile money and POS services. You can start it. It is really going to help you. And tutorial and online classes. This is to my colleagues who are going on pension. And you can teach accounting, you can teach some Bible courses, you can start it online, be consistent. Before you realize you are going there, you know. And then home catering and meal prepping. Home catering. You can start cooking for people. And before you realize, you have good amount of money on it with you. Digital content creation, like I'm doing. Start your music lines. Start producing. Start giving people solos in the morning. And before you realize, boom, you are there. Fashion and tailoring, fashion and tailoring. Just get a style, put it out there, let people request. You do it for them, and before you realize you're good to go. Real estate agent or a property scout. You're a teacher before you close. You in the area, you go around, take the numbers, and people who have rooms, and give it out to people. There are graduates staying home complaining that they don't have jobs. My friend, there are a lot of people searching for credible and reliable agents. Get the numbers of the landlords around the area and dress gently and beautifully. Go out there, take their numbers, put it on social media. I have 2 bedrooms to rent. I have a land here for sale. I have this. Before you realize, boom, you have money. It will help you. And this thing is my last bonus: hair, nails, and mobile beauty service. Eh? Now people don't want to walk. People don't want to go out of their homes. So why not do a flyer? If you can do people's nail filing, and you can be able to wash their hair for them. You can be able to give them treatment of their natural hair. Before you realize you have good amount of money. For me, I believe that God has given us enough to be able to become wealthy. If you relax and if you don't do your best, if you don't do your best, before you realize, you will talk like you are poor. But the Bible has said, Proverbs in 22 verse 29, it said that a man that works diligently will stand in the presence of great men, but not mean people. So if you're going to work hard today, your life will never be the same. This is a radio evangelist, Pastor Samuel Nchibu Osiako. If you have watched me until now, please subscribe, share, and let other people know that they can be able to turn their passion into wealth. God bless you and have a wonderful day.